Warning, this program contains strong language and content that might require actual thought and critical thinking. Viewer discretion is advised. It's that time. Time to kick off your shoes, time to get grounded and reclaim your magic, and time to fly. We are the Barefoot Bangarang Tribe, and this is Tarot with an Attitude, featuring the Bangarang man himself, the Reverend Rob Lee. I know, I like our intro. Hey, how you doing, everybody? Bangarang, and welcome to the Tarot with an Attitude, Magical Unknown, with the magical person herself, the Reverend Mrs. Gillian Lee. Welcome, everybody. Glad you were here. That's a lot of words.
That's a lot of words.
That's a lot of words. What's happening, everybody? Hope everybody's day was a good, nice day. If not, we get to do it again tomorrow, so we can change everything and see what's going on and find out what's happening. We threw this idea together this morning and said, let's try another one in the evenings. I've had some things to do, so I wasn't able to do the Tarot with an Attitude show, so we said, what the hell?
Hey, hot dogs for dinner is good.
Yeah, tell everybody hi.
Hey, how you doing tonight? How you doing?
Now you can always tell. Y'all are starting to learn when I put her on the spot. So that's what's going on. So today was May 12th. It still is May 12th in other places around the world. I've been on the phone with the UK, with different people all day, nice. You know, from all around. So whether I'm dealing with ASEA or Tarot with an Attitude, we're dealing around the world. So how was your day today, baby?
Good. A little bit crazy. So it's going to be nice to kind of unwind, read some cards.
You know what, folks? People. Yeah, you know what? That's that May. That's that 5 number in May kicking in and saying, hey, little conflict, some instability. It's been this way all month, you know? And we're only about halfway through it. So tomorrow, what do you feel about Friday the 13th? Dun, dun, dun. No, seriously.
Criminal Minds Marathon. No.
Criminal Minds Marathon. There we go.
You know, I also don't have a problem with black cats.
Okay, but so you don't have a problem with Friday the 13th or anything?
No,
I don't either.
In the middle of a lake in a canoe.
Well, okay, yeah. You know, at a camp. Okay, yeah, then it might be different. You know, and because I was having that talk with, actually, I think it was yesterday with Jay and April about Mercury being in retrograde and everything. And I just don't know. That's been happening since the beginning of time. And you know, it's not like it just started to happen. And we've been dealing with it, but it's become a big thing. And I think sometimes we rely, yes, there are energies that can affect us. But May 13th is one of those things where if you look at it, you know, tomorrow 5 and the 13, 4, 9 and 6, 15, 1 and 5 and 6, it's a breakthrough day. Mm-hmm. You know, a lot of times the day is what we make of it. And so you set your intentions. You set your intentions out there. And I want everybody to be careful about tomorrow and don't be like, have fun with it. But guess what? The energy, bangarang, what you put out, you're going to get back. So yeah, the energy is a little funky right now, but I think a lot of that's just the universe and people learning and asking things and seeing some different things. What do you think?
I don't know if I would spend the day like walking on cracks under ladders and, you know, all that other stuff, but no, I think it is what you put out is what you get back.
So you are superstitious about some of that stuff. Hey,
no, actually,
guys, if you'll step on a crack,
I'll step on a crack.
Okay.
Otherwise, it would be like aerobics trying to walk down the road.
Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. All right. Y'all have any superstitions? Type them in. Let us talk about them tonight. Let's see what's going on. Hey, I think Bruce gets back this evening or today at some point. You know, so
we'll just left him at the airport.
Yeah, well, okay. You know, I don't know. I thought it was Thursday. I have no idea. You know, maybe she just left and she's in her own apartment. We just don't know yet. You know, here we go. Surprise, Bruce. You've got the cats.
Do you need a quilt? I have a spare one.
Yeah, there we go. At any rate, so welcome everybody. Good evening. Bangarang, glad we're coming to the end of this thing tomorrow, Friday, and Friday the 13th. Let's see what's going on in and around the Bangarang land with the Barefoot Bangarang tribe. Kristen, Bangarang, it's been a very beautiful day. It was a pretty day. Started out a little cloudy here, but we had a little bit of rain. We need the rain though here in Florida. It's starting to get a little dry, and I don't want the drought word to come up, but getting a little worried because it's dry. Mm-hmm. It's dry.
The lake is down.
Hope everyone is doing great. Yeah, the lake's down. There was a dead fish floating in it the other day. We got buzzards hanging around the backyard. That's always a great sight to wake up to. It makes you feel really good. One's perched on the very top of our house. That was great. Could I please get a general reading on the idea I have in my head and would love some direction on where to start? Absolutely. So you care if I start this thing off?
No, sing that song.
Our most gracious and loving Heavenly Father, Divine Mother, universe, angels, guides, thank you for everything that you have given us and allow us to have in our life. Sometimes we're a little forgetful. Remind us to be grateful of things that we have. Open our hearts and minds. Any messages that you may have, let them flow. So mote it be.
So mote it be.
There we go. Did you say hello to your spirit guide this morning? Yes, you. I'm asking you. Did you say hello to your spirit guide? So evidently, Kristen's got an idea in her head, okay? And would love some direction on where to start. So a general reading on the idea, okay? And we will go from there. So, okay. How you want to do this?
All right.
I'm going. I can't get. All right. We're going to shuffle and then go ahead. Yes, I'm having an afflicted tarot moment of which deck to use. Okay. Kristen, this is for you. This bud's for you. Hope you have a good time. Let's see what's going on and see what we have about the idea that's in her head. Let's just start there with what she needs to know about this idea. Okay.
Light card. This is like.
Here, let's do this.
Cool. So, Ace of Cups.
Wow.
New idea, new emotion. This is something that's ramping up. So this is your new idea. It looks like it's going to be great. It's going to breathe something from your heart and something that is going to be, Ace is always a start. Ace is screaming success to me as well. So you've got a great start here. You've got a lot of yourself invested in this idea and you're looking at the right track. Do you want to do a light or what are you doing next?
Just go ahead. Do yours and I'll throw some on top of it. We'll go from there. Because what I'm seeing here too is, yes, this is something new on this idea in your head that's going to make you feel happy, make you fulfilled. It's going to bring some joy in your life, but it's a new passion, a new desire. Let's see what's happening here.
That said,
whoa, okay.
The Shadow card, which is, this is actually a really cool Eight of Swords card. I rarely have pulled this, so it's kind of neat. So Eight of Swords, don't limit yourself. Realize that whatever you think is in the way, it's actually, you can move it out of the way. It's not truly blocking you, and it's only blocking you as much as you let it. It's only stymieing you as much as you let it. Look at this card. She's in the cage, but the cage is open. She can get out. She's just so focused on, I'm in here, that she's not seeing she can get out. The longer you stare at a big gnarly hole, the harder it is to get past it.
Yep. You're going to need some answers, and these answers are going to come through you. Don't go out. What I'm really getting is you need to be meditating. You really need to be talking to spirit and guidance and look to your own intuition. What has worked for you? What hasn't? We have the Epiphany of the Nine. Bringing things in. This would also be the Hermit in another deck. What I want you to see here is this actually says joy through spiritual growth. So this growth is coming for you. And you got to follow your own path. Don't be afraid to do that. That's one of the big things I'm seeing here. You know what? It's going to take some commitment. And it might also be joining and partnering up with somebody else. You might need some help, but you need to make sure you're following your path, your rules, your thing. But the commitment to that plan, that commitment to yourself, and the commitment what you want to do is going to be great. Okay, that's what's going to be. So some general direction in this, what I'm seeing is you got to follow your heart. That Ace of Cups there is talking about something new, something that's going to make you happy. And you know what? In this, you've been through a lot. You need that. Okay? That's what I'm picking up. It's your time. You need this. Make this your project. Everybody doesn't have to agree with you. You can stand alone. Look at what's worked for you and what hasn't, and then make a commitment to what you're going to do. If you need some help, ask those closest to you. People will help, but I'm also seeing you need some guidance. That's the best thing I can do right now, Kristen. Reach out, and we'd love to hear from you, okay? And let me know what's going on. What do you think? What do you think about that?
I think that's good. I'm excited for her.
Okay, yeah.
I think you're ready to go, girl.
I do too. You know what I'm going to do here real quick for her? Let's do this. I am going to bring this out. Let's see what's happening. And folks, we're on about 5 to 6 different channels right now. You may be alone in one channel. Doesn't mean you're all alone. Put your question in. Okay to ask it. We'll get to it. We start at the top and just work our way through the bottom. So there's also about a 15-second delay sometimes, depending on what's going on. All right. So, Kristen, here's what I want you to see here. I'm going to bring this back up because I was told to bring these cards out. Let's see what's happening. Here you go. Dog spirit. Be loyal to what you love. And I want you to see this card here. It's a beautiful card. Okay. Whenever I see the 1 and the 9, that's a new beginning and a manifestation. That's what you're talking about. Bring those together. You have a 10, which again brings down all new things happening. Be loyal to this idea. We forget we have to be loyal to our desires, our passions, our dreams, and be what we're going to do to make them work. So that's the biggest thing I have for you there is be loyal to yourself. Spirit is saying be loyal to you and your dream, and you can make things come true. So, all right, bangarang, go make it happen. Bridget, hi, everyone. Glad to see you. Good to see you. Hope everything's well and doing everything. We haven't talked too much this week, but can't wait to see you again. Miriam, good to see you. Haven't talked to you in a while. Would love a general reading, please. Thanks. All right. Here we go. Let's do a general for Miriam. What does Miriam need to know? Okay. I'll throw a light card. You throw a light card. How about that?
That works.
There we go. All right. I love it when a plan comes together. Look, my hair is actually showing up on. Yeah. It's not just, it's coming in. It's coming in. I don't know. The Rev and cornrows. That would be something. That would be better than eating crickets. All right, here we go. Marianne. All right. General reading for Marianne. All right. Let's see what we have going here. I'm starting this bad boy off with the 10 of Raphael, Bridget. Rafi's in the house. Here we go. The 10 of Raphael. What I want you to see, love and blessings fill your life. This is going to be very important. And what I'm picking up for you, Miriam, is that something good, you've done the work, it's come to fruition, and there's something new that's fixing to start. 10s when I look in the tarot, 10s always talk about a conclusion, things coming to an end. But I love a 10 because the 1 and 0 comes back to a new beginning. So things are good. This is what Gillian would call that Hollywood ending.
Right.
Okay. Things are happy. Things are going to be all right. Stop sweating it. Don't worry about it. Sit back and enjoy what you've got. And that's where we're starting. We'll go from there in just a second. What do you got with it?
King of Swords.
Wow. Communicate.
So, King, you own it. You can state your mind. You can state your piece. The king is assured in this case what he brings forward and how he discusses concepts and ideas and speaks and presents. And you've got this.
Conscious thought. This is conscious decisions and communication. And the king is the king of it. He is the ruler of this world. So what I'm seeing is some things are going to be good, but it's going to be very incumbent on you to make sure you're communicating properly with people outside. Don't hint at things. Be very direct. Be nice, though. Listen to what you're saying. Those things are happening. You can make these wonderful things happen.
Yep.
Throw one more card with it. I've got the Justice card. Remember, this is the Bangarang card. what you put out, you get back the karma card. Okay. So if there's something you're wanting to do, and I feel like that, you need to communicate it. You need to keep it in front foremost in your mind. Some things are going to be good for you, but you're also going to be judged, or success is going to come on whatever effort you put into it. What have you got?
Ace of Wands.
Ice of Wands.
Ice,
that's coffee, right? Okay.
I'm going to be all night.
Ace of Wands. All right.
So, this is a idea you're excited about. This is something you've got fire and passion around. And the Ace is saying, you own it. You got it. Go.
Mm-hmm. And that gets back to what I said about the 10. Something that's making you happy, something it's time you're going to launch into your next project is what I really see. Let us know what's going on. Tarot with an Attitude, you know where to find us. We'll see what's going on here. Let me figure out which one I need to put up. Okay, where is it? What'd I do? There it is. Boom. I'm sorry. Been a long day. All right. So here we go. Here, you deal with that. I am just, wow. It's been a day. It has been a day. Bangarang, Rob and Gillian. Bangarang to you. Deborah, it is so good to see you. I love it when the tribe's in the house and everything's moving or whatnot. Y'all, stop right there. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. But one of the things we want you to do is, like tonight, you have to hit that little bell, that notification. We are finding out people, we have a lot of subscribers, but the bell, because I talked to some people, Gillian has talked to some people, and they're saying, well, I'm subscribing, but I never get my notification. A lot of people don't understand. You got to hit that little bell, and then you'll be notified when these things are coming up, when we're doing our craziness and what we're doing. Okay? So hit the bell. Let's see what's happening. Deborah, hello, Kristen, Bridget, and Marianne. Great to see you all. S Spells. Hey, how you doing, S Spells? Bangarang. Welcome to the Barefoot Bangarang tribe. We believe in getting barefoot. What we're yelling with Bangarang is that reminder, watch the movie Hook. What you put out is what you're going to get back. Okay? And it's very important, because when we do that, we put out gratitude. We put out things we want. We're staying in the positive spirit. We can reclaim and refind our magic. Notice to reclaim it. We always had it. We just walked away from it, from the stuff we knew to be real when we were young. We let society take it away from us. We have it. Once you reclaim your magic, you can find your wings and you can fly. That's what we're doing. That's what we're about. Welcome. Please hit the subscribe button, and we'd love to make you part of the tribe. All right, S-Bells, I would love to know if this guy James has romantic intentions, or is it just platonic? Thank you. Here's what we will do. We do not read people third party. That is just our thing. With she works in the medical field. I have my master's in social work in the mental health field. It's just one of those things where it's like privacy. Okay. Other people will, and that's okay. We're just saying we don't. It goes against everything we've been doing for really years. Right. So, but what we will do for you is to say, what do you need to know about a relationship with James? Okay.
What do you need to be aware of?
What do you need to be aware of about a relationship with James? Let's see what's going on. You pull 2 cards, and you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pull a oracle card. Okay. Let's see what we do. I Colette Baron Reed with the spirit, spirit animal oracle deck called out to me. Her spirit said, hey, go pull that one. You're going to have some fun with it tonight. Going to take a look. Okay. So let's see what you got here. Okay.
Okay.
Here we go. She's already going, Tell her what you think.
Let's start with the shadow card, because 6 of Swords. So there we go.
Okay.
6 of Swords. So you're leaving something behind into smoother sailing waters. The tortoise and the hare concept here is you're watching something, or the hare is watching something come up, and it's going to keep on moving by, but it's going to go by unfettered, unbothered, but it's coming out of one place into another. Right,
and that's what I'm seeing here. Is if we look at this actual turtle, Okay. You're here. You're wondering, I got somebody coming my way. This may take a bit for both of you to figure out where you're at, or for him to figure out where you're at. So be ready. Don't be ready to race. He's not. Okay.
Yeah.
But would that make sense?
Yeah. Because you don't know what he's, maybe you do know what he's had in the past. We don't. But, this is saying to me, going from something rocky into something smooth, going with care. The light card I pulled is the Eight of Pentacles. And the Eight of Pentacles is about mastery. It's about practice makes perfect. It's about repetition. It's about listening and taking care of the details. So don't just make this go fast. Take your time and learn from this, or learn from what you've done in the past, so you can make something in this relationship, whether it ends up being romantic or it ends up being a friendship, work.
Right. And that's what, remember, eights are about movement. We've got movement in this card. So I enjoy the day, enjoy the moment, see where it goes, because things can change. Let them see how okay. This is going back to you're going to let this pass. Okay. Chameleon spirit. What I want you to do is just what I said. Act as if it's right on the card. You just let this unfold. A lot of us are looking, and I've been on this a lot lately, and some of you that are in here all the time, they're going to be like, Rob, knock it off. But it's true. We're looking for a cheat code so I know whether to invest myself or not. You need to live your life with this possibility of a relationship and be who you are. That will let this person make their decisions. You act as if there is going to be a relationship, but you got to be you. Don't go changing yourself for somebody else. Be who you are. We have the 1 and the 4. And what I'm seeing is a new beginning and a new plateau, but at the same time, that 14 comes together for a 5. And that's a little bit of conflict. There's going to be some passion. There's going to be some things wrapped around it, but you're going to have to proceed. Chameleons don't move fast. Okay. Think about it. The turtle doesn't move fast. Let this go. Let this unfold. And then you can determine where you're going to be. That's what I'm seeing for you, is just move with caution, but be happy. Be you. Okay. If you're the hare, be the hare. Jump up, move, because he needs to see that. All right. One of the biggest problems we have in this country is what I'm seeing it when I deal with people on an individual basis is codependency. We feel like somebody else needs to make us happy. I have to have somebody else to make me happy. Well, we're social creatures. All right. But at the same point, I got to learn, live my life with or without somebody. And you're like, Rob, she's sitting right next to you. Yeah, but she would tell you the exact same thing. Fall in love with yourself first, and then spirit can help you out. So this is what I'm saying. Exercise caution. Don't move too quickly. Don't run off. Don't ditch it. Let this unfold, but be yourself. That's going to be the importance in you determining where this relationship goes. All right. Bangarang. Go make it happen. That's what we're talking about. Gina, good to see you. Good evening, lovely people. Hoping you're drawn for a reading tonight by chance. Love and light to everyone. Gina will always do a reading. We try to get to everybody. Okay. So just post your question, things like that. We'll do tell you what, you pull a light card for Gina. I'll pull another oracle card. I love these cards. I love these cards. Oh, and folks, by the way, we're a little slow at it, but we are developing together our own tarot deck called Tarot with an Attitude. Okay. Look for it. I'm hoping by the end of this year, it will be off to Kickstarter and we'll take a look at what we need to do. But we are trying to do it. We've already started it. Going to see what happens and see what goes. So here we go. All right.
Way to fill the time with a slow shuffle.
Yeah, she's shuffle challenged. All right. She will tell you. Lean towards me so you're on camera. Oh, I'm going to do this.
All right. So Gina, what does Gina need to be aware of is what I was discussing. And my shadow card, which is where I'm going to start.
Okay.
Is the 7 of Pentacles. So 7 of Pentacles. So you can see this rabbit is resting. He's surrounded by his pentacles. He's in this beautiful bed of leaves. He's been working very hard gathering. And he's now taking a break, but he's enjoying the fruits of his labor. He's enjoying everything that he's brought into his nest, and he's resting because he knows he still has more work to do. So you're at a point that you're finding that you're in a good place, but you still have work to do. I'm not sure if this is with a project or at your job or in a relationship, but see how sweet he is. He's resting. He's done all this work, but he knows I'm going to be getting up soon and gathering more and doing more because I always have to be getting ready.
Right. The Seven of Pentacles always reminds me of, it's very full. The farmer's planting these crops, things like that. And sometimes you got to just sit back and let nature take its course. So you have something you're working on. And I know that because I got both two cards popped out. So I'm going to go with the first one. I think this goes here so much. The squirrel spirit, 5, that passion, that conflict, instability. But there's that 7. I bring those together with a 1 and a 2, and that comes into a 3. Creativity. Understanding you're going to be able to work through some of this stuff, but it's going to require some cooperation with other people. But the squirrel spirit, believe in yourself. Understand your power. You have a lot more power than what you realize, or you do, but you doubt yourself from time to time. In the squirrel spirit, when you look at both of these, all right, it's like putting away for the winter. Believe in yourself, know what you're doing, stockpiling, and this time it's time to sit back and assess. What's your next card? Then I'll give you.
The shadow card on this was the Knight of Swords.
Wow.
And so, that's it right there. Knight of Swords. So, knights are that teenager of
no, the knight is that moving forward, drive.
Well, they're driving forward, but they're the middle age. They're not a queen or a king, but they're older than the page. So
right.
So they are, they've got passion, they've got drive. This is about communication. So this is also saying, keep moving forward, communicating what it is you want and what it is you're driving for. But in that, also be careful because sometimes a knight can say something that they might not mean the way they said it. So just work towards your goals. Just be aware that in your passion, you just want to be aware of how you convey that.
Yeah. Final card. I love this card. It's a beautiful card, Cow Spirit. The miracles are endless. You can make all this happen. Things are going to happen. And look at everything here is about prosperity, about moving forward. Don't overthink it. That's my thing about the Knight of Swords for you. Don't overthink it. Don't drive through and put all the other things out. Let some things happen. Let some things rest. Enjoy what you're creating. And Gina, this is going to be a time for you. This is almost like the Empress to me. Okay. You're creating, you're making some things. You've done the work. Now sit back and enjoy the fruits of your labor. Okay. Yep. Really cool. Really cool. Let's see what's going on here. Service to mankind. Hey. Will my godmom reach out to me? Let me grab my pendulum here. Now, I have not worked with the pendulum today, so I'm going to ask the question. I'm going to bring this over here so we can do this. Okay. So service to mankind, that's who this is. I'm going to lean over your way a little bit. Okay. And I am going to say I don't want anything other than light, spirit, gods, all of those things. There has to be a light to be able to affect this pendulum. Pendulum, acknowledge anything that is not of the light. Pendulum, will you work with me today? Yes. Okay. Ooh, I'm off camera. Here we go. All right. So let me bring up the question again. All right. Will service to mankind's godmom reach out to her or him? Service to mankind. Will their godmom reach out? I got a yes. I definitely got a yes. They will. And what I really picked up, something's going on. Where is there's another female in the picture here? Something's going on. Where there's more to that than what your question says. So yes, she is going to reach out. Yeah, just you fill me in on what's going on. We'll go there. If you want to go into more detail, what do you got? Oh, let me flip her over this way.
So what he said, light card, Wheel of Fortune. Let me
bring him into focus.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta go right ahead.
Let me pull it up. So Wheel of Fortune. So I mean, it's a fates card. So yes, possibly. What I thought was interesting in this, as Rob was speaking, is this is your shadow card, which is the Seven of Swords, and this is set. And this is, love this card. This snake is disguised as a bed of flowers, coming in and stealing the bird's eggs and then trying to slide out of the garden. So there's something that's happening in the background that you might not be aware of, or maybe you are aware of it, that's been a little bit
there's something going
which is
on,
maybe why you two are having a communication thing while you're asking the question. But the Wheel of Fortune card to me says it's a possibility. It's all how you make this work. I mean, look at this. It's gears, it's cogs in the wheel. It is up to each of your next steps.
Everything changes. Everything changes. Nothing stays the same ever. That is life. And that's what I'm really picking up here. I have to ask a question. Is your godmom alive? I need to know if she's alive or if this is something, because I feel like something's coming across, whether it's her or another female figure, to let you know there's something going on. Be careful. Watch yourself. Keep your mind at ease. And things always change. So I don't know where that's going or what it's doing, okay? But I'm really getting some, pop it in down there and let me know what's going on, okay? I'm really getting some conflicting things. I'd love to talk to you. And when I look at the cards, okay? Yeah, look here. Wasp spirit. You got to remember, sometimes life stings. That's exactly what it says on this card. We do get burned. Okay, but things change. We put medicine on it and move. So I'm picking up this energy of that 5 energy, like I was talking about, the energy of some turmoil, some change you're going through, and it feels like something hurt, but it's going to be okay. All right, you're going to have to deal with it. If you look at it, 6 and 4, 6 is a breakthrough, 4 is that plateau, but a 6 and 4 is a 10, and that means something coming to an end and something new starting. So let us know what's going on. Reach out. You can reach out at Tarot with an Attitude and drop us a message. Let us know how something resonated, and we love to hear from people. Okay, that is something we love to do. All right. Indigo, bangarang, Indigo in the house, Reb Gillian, all bangarang tribe, much love always. Love to see you again, Deborah. Everybody's hanging in there. You know, hello, Indigo, so happy. I love it when the tribe starts hanging out and having their own conversations. Rima, good to see you. Rima Khan, my name is Manur. Okay, can I ask a question? Sure. That's what I was saying. Go ahead and pop it in. You just got to wait for us to get there, okay? And we'll do that, all right? Just popped in to say hi before going to bed. Yeah, 0050 there. See, here we are back across the pond. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Much love and brightness. Blessings always to all. Indigo, blessings to you. Thank you for all you do, and thank you for being such an integral part of the tribe. We appreciate it. Rest well. Yep, there we go. You are welcome. Liked and subscribed. You are awesome. Thank you very much, S. We appreciate it. Liked and subscribed, plus the bell. Hey, thank you very much. Is this your lovely wife, Reb? Absolutely. You believe somebody will actually put up with my crap? You know, I'm a handful. You know, there ain't nobody that doesn't. My kids will tell you, everybody will tell you, I'm a handful. Okay. So, and she still loves me. It's amazing. Okay.
Absolutely.
So, you know,
that's amazing.
Wow. Even at times when I'm, you know, kind of off the chain a little bit, you know, but yeah, this is my love. And she's a Rev too. She doesn't embrace that as much, but she's a Reverend too, Gillian. She likes to, I'm trying to get her, she worries about it taking too much long, but she reads runes as well. And I love doing this with her. We're building this deck together we were talking about, and let's see where things happen. I think I'm holding myself back. I'm dropping my fear today. Thank you for the enlightenment. Someone has already said she wanted to join me in this endeavor. I'm so excited. Bangarang. That's that coupling. But make sure the commitment is there, Kristen. That's going to be what's going on. Okay. I'd love a relationship read if possible. Gina. All right. Let's go. Let's go ahead. All
right.
Let me see what she said. She said right here, sorry, I deleted my first comment, but it didn't delete on your end. I don't need 2 readings. I'm sorry about that. It's okay. It's okay. But thank you for that. So, and what we'll do is let's see where we're at. We'll come back. We'll do it. Let's just give her a relationship reading. Gina's in enough. Let's make sure, okay. Let's see what's going on. All right. So Gina, let's find out what's happening. 2 light cards each.
Sure.
And I tell you what, let's do this. I'll lay down, you lay down, I'll lay down, you lay down, and then we'll just read them right straight across. Okay? You can take the first whack at it, or I can, doesn't matter. Okay? Angel cards coming out. So, all right. Here's your first one. The Strength card. Okay? That's always an interesting card to start out with a relationship
this is
read.
A major day.
Woo! Okay. This isn't a bad thing. This is not a bad thing.
Keep going.
But this is major arcana. Wow. Okay. This is stuff you really need to pay attention to, Miss Gina, with the relationship, because all of these are major arcana cards. And this is a huge point of something coming in and changing your life. Go ahead. Let's see what's happening.
Bang. My last light is there. 3 of Swords.
The 3 of Swords. Okay. I'm going to pull that one maybe down a little so they can see. Okay. Yeah. All right. You want me to go first? You want to go for it? And then if you disagree, tell me. Okay. What I'm seeing is, Gina, you've been through a lot of heartbreak. Okay. Some people have helped you. And honestly, you've trusted, you've put yourself out there, and you've been slapped. You've been hurt, and it hurt deeply. And there's some fear walking through here. Love is a commitment to love. You have to remember, not just a commitment to that other person. You love somebody that let you down. Make sure you understand I can love them and let them go. Even if they hurt me or things, not everybody's meant to be in your life. But we've got back to this commitment card here. Death, something new. The old is gone. Let the old go and let something new start up afresh. This is going to take some strength. If I read it this way, you're going to have to use your strength, because something new is coming. Something's going away. You've got to let something go. A lot of times when I see the death card, maybe we need to let some trauma from an old relationship go or whatnot. Are you committed to love? This is going to be, are you truly ready to commit? You've been hurt before, okay? Understand that's what love is, That's where it's at. And what I'm getting is, yes, you're going to have something bright coming to you, but what I really want you to do is let go of whatever it was in the past. Don't transfer that onto any new people. Don't go into this with fear. Love is about commitment, and you got to be committed to love. What do you think?
I agree with what you're saying. So the strength, this is, what's great about the Strength card is this isn't just about, in some cases holding the lion's mouth or whatever. This is your fortitude. This is your strength within you to be able to control you and your emotions and your approach to a situation. So you've learned something here. And
the important thing is, and I'm sorry I left that out, this card to me signifies self-confidence, making sure you understand, okay, you're a gift. Know who you are. Don't settle, okay? Let some things go. Boom, don't settle. Realize the importance you have and the gift that you are to someone.
Absolutely. And like Rob said, the death card to me it's actually a fabulous card to receive in a reading, because it means something's leaving and something new is coming forward. Look at this. She's got these beautiful flowers blooming from inside coming out. And this card in the classic styling, there's always a sunrise coming up in the background. You've got the lover. So this is that commitment, that relationship. And from here, this is okay, but you've had something happen, something new's coming up. Maybe it's a relationship, and maybe it's you getting settled with the fact that first have a relationship with yourself so you can have the relationship with someone else, because there has been some pain, and that's okay, because we learn from that. And that's one of the things Rob said is something about love can be painful. I mean, that's how and it's hard at the time, but you can celebrate the fact that you've been in love is if it hurts. Right. Because it means you truly have. If you walk away from a relationship and it doesn't hurt, it means you were supposed to walk away from a relationship. It wasn't love. It was just
not at that last minute. Yeah.
Right? So I think this is good. I think you've got something good coming up. What do you got?
That's it. I'm not going to go any further. I think that's what you've got a lot coming your way. You got a little bit of internal work you need to do. Okay. But I see things happening. Trust yourself. Okay. And trust others. That's going to be one of the big things. Rhonda Haddon. Hi, how you doing? Glad to see you here. Service. We've been in separation for a good minute. Maybe that's why I separated on a bad note. I would like for you to do that on the connection, if you don't mind. Okay. So when you say your godmom, you're talking about you and your godmom are separated. Help me with that. Pop it in. We'll get back down there. Okay. You and your godmom have been separated, because here's one of the things. You need to reach out to her as well. And that was one of the big things of it's not, you know what? We get into that, and man, I went through it. She'll tell you, I went through this with my father, and that, well, it's your problem. You did it. You know, I'm not going to reach out if you want to get hold of me. You know what? And then one point he did that to me, and all it did was grow the hurt. At that point, and this was one of my cosmic come awake moments. And this was what, 10 years ago, 12 years ago? All right. When I went, this is your problem. It's not mine. So you know what? I told him I loved him. If whatever. Okay. Once I put that and I, I would like to have it back, and I put that on there. The communication issue is now on them. You're no longer responsible for it. And you can walk away into your life going, I reached out. Let's see where it goes. Okay. If they don't, then you have to realize, okay, not my circus, not my monkeys. I apologize if I need to apologize. Sometimes it's better, don't, win the battle and lose the whole war. That's one of the, I knew there was something going on here, that there's something, man, I was getting paid, still have it right here in this reading or whatnot. So yeah, Rima, ask a question, drop it in there. You're welcome. Glad you are here. Thank you so much. So greatly appreciated. You are too. Thank you for being here. Okay. Allison, hello from England. First time here. Can I have a card read? Can you see my friends, etc. for me this year? Can we see your friends? I don't understand that question, but we'll do a card read. Absolutely. If you want, Great Britain, is there a list? How many ahead, please? It's 1:15 a.m. here. We'll read for you, but tell me and go ahead and put in, real quick. We're on a delay. Drop it. What do you mean by can you see my any friends, etc.? Oh, okay. Any friends I met. Okay. So relationships, things like that. Let's take a look. Okay. Let's see what's going on. All right. No worries. One of the first things, and I got slammed with this hard, and I want you to understand, what are you doing to meet friends? What are you doing to make yourself friendly? What are you doing to make yourself presentable where people can come to you? Okay. Make sure I'm understanding what I'm really picking up here heavy is that's very important. Put yourself where the people are. You have to be approachable, and you got to be trusting. You're going to have to live your life and put a little bit out there. Sometimes, if we want to meet new people, it's risky. You've got to risk putting your feelings out there and being heard. But that just means, okay, when I was teaching people different things, one of the things I used to teach in the call center business was, embrace the no. Okay. Don't stop worrying about it. Okay. Because for every no you get, you're one step closer to somebody saying yes. Okay. And that's kind of where we're at. Don't get so emotionally tied to friends that their outcome affects you. Be happy, be who you are. Let them see. You know what? I've had people come and go in my life, and it's okay. Let them go. Have you got something you want to start with here for this person?
Sure do. So the shadow card. So the overriding for me, this is
Wow.
the overriding card.
There's your friends coming in right here.
Three of Pentacles. So Three of Pentacles, that's about collaboration. That's about
building something together.
So yes, you will be meeting some people this year. Here is the if and or but on that. Your Five of Swords is your light card. So you're going to be meeting some people. Some you're going to love, some you're not going to love. That's normal. But Five of Swords, this is there can be conflict with some people, and that's perfectly normal. That doesn't mean you can't be friends with them, because sometimes you like a good heated debate. But just be aware. Overall speaking, yes, there's going to be collaboration for you as you move forward through the year with others. But there stands to be some conflict, and I wouldn't expect anything otherwise.
Yeah, and I love it when your cards come through and back me up. Exactly what I see here in Gillian's cards. Okay. Yes, plenty of people. Don't get too cerebral about it. The Five of Swords, be careful. You can kill a friendship because you don't trust. They don't trust. Don't get in your own head. Go out, meet people, take everybody at face value until they don't allow you to. That's what I'm seeing. Yes, most definitely friends coming in. We have the birds that are singing, things like that. Don't be afraid of conflict. There's something going on here, and I see from a past relationship that's kind of hanging over your shoulder. Let that shit go. That's exactly what this is coming from. That's what I have. And now here's what we're pulling. Look at here.
There you go.
Dragonfly spirit. Truth transcends illusion. You have to be who you are and spend time. 22, the second magical number. Okay. And think about it. 2 squared, partnerships, things like that. You're definitely going to have some people coming in. You're definitely going to meet somebody, is what I'm really feeling here. Don't let past relationships and don't overthink it. And you be the cause of it because you overanalyzed everything. Live. Hope that makes sense. That makes sense?
Absolutely.
There we go. All right. Grab your cards and let's see what's going on. Hey, Joanna, glad to see you. Hello, first time here. Glad you're here. Welcome. Bangarang. We are the Barefoot Bangarang tribe. We believe in getting barefoot. We believe in yelling bangarang. What you put out is what you get back. Gratitude is key in everything we do. Once you do the gratitude and you realize that's where you can reclaim your magic at, you can grab your wings and you can fly. That's one of the things. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Everybody hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell so you make sure you get notifications, because we'll be on again this weekend. I thought I turned that damn thing off, but you're welcome, Allison. Good to see you. Janie, good to see you here. Bangarang girl, welcome, welcome, welcome. She and I work a lot together, and she's out in Arizona.
Nice.
Okay, so whenever we pop out that way, I know we want to go to Sedona and a few things out that way. We're gonna have to let Janie know and pop in and say hi. Welcome, Joanna, to our Bangarang tribe. We love our tribe. I have some friends, but I have a particular one in mind. If they'd be my friend, this is up to you. That's what it's saying. You get to build this relationship. Make yourself friendly. Remember the bricks in that flower? You've got to build it. Reach out. If you don't reach out and you're waiting on everybody to come to you, no, you won't. But that is what's going on. Yeah, they are nice cards. They're great. You're welcome. Glad that's going on. Allison, angel blessings, love, and healing to you both. Stay safe. Thank you, Allison. Healing to you. Love, peace, light, bangarang. Go make your life happen. That is great. Janie, awakening. You know what? That's part of this energy that I feel is going on. Everyone wants to blame it on different things or whatnot, but thought processes, things as we know it, are changing. We hear people complaining. I had this thing today. You know, there's not enough workers. These kids don't want to work. Well, they don't want to work for free anymore. Not like we did growing up, or not like I did. Okay. They want their work to count for something. We have a lot of entrepreneurs out there. We have a lot of these youngins that are trying to do something that's meaningful to them. Isn't that what we taught them to do? You know, so now we're a little slow at Starbucks, okay, because somebody can't get through them. We're all pissed off. We can't get our delivery. Well, yeah, they don't want to work for $10 an hour anymore. They don't want to. No, I'm not going to do it. All right. This is awakening. Some of this is that we're pulling our, everything's happening. Man, we are just looking at one of the most beautiful sunsets you could ever see right outside our window. Thank you, God, for that. You are amazing and powerful. So yes, awakening. It brings new energy. It brings new life. Sharpen those skills and see what's going on, and you will be able to see everything too.
Right.
You got anything before we leave?
Well, I was just asking, what does everybody need to know just about the Friday the 13th?
Cool.
Just a general shadow card is all I'm going to pull on that. And we've got the Page of Wands.
All right. Page of Wands.
So, Page of Wands, fire, creativity. It's fertile ground because it's page, so it's young, it's youth, it's new. Fertile ground for creative ideas.
Eat Fruit Loops tomorrow.
Eat Fruit Loops tomorrow.
There's a toucan. Eat Fruit Loops.
Watch Sherlock Holmes movies.
You know, that's just what's going on. That's what, Sherlock Holmes and Fruit Loops tomorrow, people. That's going to be what it's all about. You know, and then when I look here, I'll pull one of the, look what we got back here. Cow spirit. Okay. The miracles are endless. Remember, when you get up tomorrow, you get to create the world you want all around you. You can make your miracles happen. It's so important. What you put out, you get back. Bangarang. Spend some time in the morning. I challenge people. Are you getting up in the morning and talking to your spirit guides? Are you saying good morning? Have you said good morning to your higher power, to God, to the universe, and just said, I acknowledge you today? We get up, we start on our routine, and then we all want to say how spiritual we are. And when was the last time you actually said, Ishmael, thank you for watching over me? Do you realize the angels that are around me, they're probably as bald as I am from pulling their hair out, keeping my ass out of the fire. Okay. Watch it like, okay, it's your turn. They do me in shifts, man. Okay. They have to. And that's okay. But the point being is, be grateful. This is gratitude. This is understanding the power, the spirit. Everything is endless. It's in the earth. It's at our feet. We've been given what we need. Take charge of it, know it, and seize the day. Absolutely. The kiddos are wanting to do their own thing, younger and younger. Absolutely. Let's see what's happening here. You know, Joanna, can I have a general reading, please? Sure. Let's do that. We'll call it right here. Oh, wrong way. There we go. All right.
Although that would have been fun.
Yeah. You do a light card, I'll do a light card. How about that?
All right.
Joanna, here we go. All right. Remember, hit the like button, hit the subscribe, ring the bell. All right. Hey, Facebook, Tarot with an Attitude. Find me, Rob Lee. It's just Rob Lee. Picture's hard to miss. All right. You'll know which one it is. Tarot with an Attitude is a group. Come join the group. But again, and do me a favor, though. Share the link. When we're done, share the link. We want to grow this thing. And I need your help to do that. We need you to share. So that way people will come and see. And if nothing else, you know, we have a good time. And gratitude is everything. I want you to see, and I'm actually enjoying doing this in the evenings. I know I need to do some more in the mornings again too, but it's been busy this week. But in the evening, we're getting to let people rest with some positivity and healing. And that is massive to me. What do you got, baby?
All right. So Joanna, my question was just, what does she need to be aware of? King of Swords. So communication, stating your mind, stating your thoughts, and sticking by them. King's about owning what he projects. And in this case, Swords is about communication. What do you got? Yeah,
and the King of Swords, when I see these two together, and I have the the beauty in this last reading of seeing both cards together. That King of Swords, remember, it's dominate. You be on top of your communication. You need to be on top of what you're consciously thinking and what you're doing in the external world. Analyze, sit back, a good king looking at what's going on. Don't rule out emotion, things like that, but it's saying take charge. The Nine of Gabriel, you got another fight. You're still growing some things. You're almost there, okay? Farmers work very hard to plant his crop. You work very hard, get control of your mind, and then that way everything will flow in together. I'm going to pull, if you want to throw another card on top of that, I'm going to throw her whatever one you want, and then I'm going to give her, wow, okay. This is what I'm talking about, okay? Mm-hmm. Let's see what you have, because this is a great card to end the evening with.
All right.
Wow, that's not bad either. What you're growing.
Yeah, what are you growing? It's Ace of Pentacles. So, manifestation. That's what Pentacles are about. They're about manifestation. They're about things grounding you in the real world. So what are you working on? What are you excited about that you're growing?
Be grounded. That's what, notice both feet on the ground, dirt in the ground. This is time for you to make sure that you are grounded into everything you're doing, okay? The mental, see the birds here? That's what's going to be ironic here, okay? What we're looking at here, and I want to get that out of the glare just a little bit so you can see how deep those roots are. He's making sure the ground is fertile. Look at what you're doing, and in your exterior world where you're trying to figure out what you're doing and there's something you're trying to build, use your logic to see if it's worth the effort. Is there somebody in your life that you're trying to determine, are they worth my effort? That's okay. What are they bringing to the table? I do have the Nightingale spirit. Love is all around. Embrace, get grounded. No spirit loves you. No God loves you. No, the mother loves you. Universe is there. People are there for you. If you embrace that, you get to build your kingdom. Okay? That's what we have for you. So, with all that being said, one of the things we always say, take what you want.
Leave what you don't.
Leave what you don't, but leave with some peace, love, and light. Bangarang!